trains pros and Joes in world economics.
I know it seems fair to do like a topic for you, Dad. But however, since I did bring this up to Lenny, I want to make sure that this gets spoken about on air. Pros versus Joes.
Okay.
Pros versus Joes.
You brought that up to me?
Yeah, I did.
No, you gave me the Cuomo polling.
No. Was the pros versus Joes? Was
all the rest of us who are out there would like to know what the hell you two's conversation is about. Pros and Joes.
Right,
I'll talk about that, but I have no idea where that came. Well, thank you, Blake, for telling me what I found elsewhere.
What's your pros and Joes?
Okay, well, this is the second annual Pros versus Joes event.
Blake, is this the same story you talking about?
I did send this story to Lenny a while ago, but however, when he originally opened up the link, he couldn't open it up for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So you eventually got to it.
I just found it today in a different way. Yeah, no.
So Blake did send it to you, but you didn't know that this is what he sent to you.
Right. Okay. That works. That makes more sense.
That's millennial boomer communication.
I saw this and I said, this is right up Blake Blevin's alley. Holy cow.
Pros versus Joes.
Second annual
Here it
event.
goes.
Yep. $2 million in prizes.
$2 million in prizes.
50 professional athletes and influencers. Versus.
We watched a little bit of this weekend.
Okay. Versus 50 Joes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to become a Joe, you got to send. It's Fanatics is doing this, the sportswear company.
Okay.
You've got to send a video to them, and they'll call that, and they'll pick 50 people to compete.
I thought it was FanDuel.
FanDuel. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
not Fanatics?
It's
Fanatics.
It is Fanatics.
It's not FanDuel. Okay. It's not a betting service. It's a Garmento.
So basically, they're the company that manufactures like the new like the fan worn jerseys for fans.
Yeah, jerseys and hats and stuff.
They have like lots of super contracts with a bunch of leagues and teams.
All right.
And I've got
Fanatics.
Right, and I've got $1.38 pending on my next purchase.
And another plug we've given out there that's not paying us. Yeah. Fanatics.
They are a local company.
Are they?
Yeah,
Get them on.
Jacksonville.
Okay. So the categories are quarterback skills, basketball around the horn, soccer goal scoring, baseball pitching accuracy. I'm not quite sure what washer dryer hockey shooting challenge is.
Well, you probably got to.
Yeah, into a washer dryer. So either the dryer, it depends, the top open or front loaded.
I'm sure it's all front loaded.
Okay. Well, you got to lift for the, maybe it's 1-and-1.
Yeah, no, I bet it's all front loaded.
All right, we got to find that out.
Front loaded.
WWE, this is the one I would like. WWE Superstar Entrance.
All right.
UFC Striking Challenge. And closest to the pin in golf. Now, everybody plays everything. All the pros do this. All the Joes do this. The pros that have committed to this so far going to do very good in some of these and probably pretty good in most of them. Tom Brady, Jaden Daniels, C.J. Stroud, Micah Parsons, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Draymond Green, Russell Wilson, Rob Gronkowski, Alex Rodriguez, Odell Beckham Jr., and the cheetah himself, Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Jordan Childs.
Not to be confused with Julia.
No. KSI, I don't even know who that is or what that is. Sorry?
He's a YouTuber.
Okay.
All right.
And then this
is he a pro or a Joe?
He's there's a pro.
Okay.
He's a pro. So basically, he's a YouTuber that also does a little bit of rapping, but he's also well known for boxing Logan Paul.
Oh, okay. How'd he do? Canvasback?
He lost.
Yeah, there you go. Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins, and Liv Morgan, who are from the WWE, I have learned.
Okay.
Okay. And then for your other celebrities, you've got Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, Drewski, and I Show Speed.
Okay.
I have
Who's
no
I
idea
Show Speed?
And I have no idea who Drewski is either.
So he's a Twitch streamer. He's a Twitch streamer that's like the biggest Cristiano Ronaldo fanboys out there. So.
Okay. Soccer fanboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So the way this works is you get points for every event. Okay, and you have to play.
So you have to play against all these guys.
Well, I don't know how the rankings are, whether it's a round robin, but you have to compete in all the events, and the pros have to compete in all the events.
All right.
You get points for them. Top person who wins the points gets $1 million. All
right.
Second place, a Ferrari 812 GTS.
They're not a bad second place.
Third place, a 2003-2004 Topps, and this is confusing me because it seems, counterintuitive, Topps Chrome Gold. I guess you can make gold shinier than it is with chrome, but I always thought chrome was sort of silverish. A Topps Chrome Gold refractor, LeBron James rookie card, number 50, graded 9.5 by Beckett's, which in March, the exact same card went for $196,555 at auction.
That one might be the most valuable if you hold on to it and keep it in a good spot.
Yep.
It can pass up the other ones.
Yep, I'm sure it's going to come in a plexiglass protector.
Yeah, that's good.
If none of the Joes win that, if none of the Joes come first, second, or third, they'll get the top scoring Joe gets $100K.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was interesting, and it's going to be it's coming up soon. Actually, it's going to be at the Jacob Javits Center, June 20th to 22nd. Jacob Javits Center is the New York Convention Center.
Okay. No, it'd be fun to watch. I mean, Kevin Hart doing the different sports stuff. I mean,
yeah,
that'd be
and
kind of fun.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her win.
Yeah. So, I bet one of the Joes is actually a pretty solid athlete.
You would think.
Along the way, kind of like the old American Gladiators when they got a guy in there that was like just got cut from like the Dolphins or something, and he just crushed the Gladiators.
Yeah.
So,
but they got to have. But don't forget, they also have to have some fan appeal or Fanatics appeal because they've got to get their video selected.
Yeah. No. I mean, and that's. I mean, if you have some good skill set with some flash, this would have been something I really would have liked 20 years ago.
I'm sure.
I was somewhat coordinated in those days. Now I trip over chalk lines.
If they have a geezer category, we can apply.
I would be solid in the
seniors bracket
under 5'8", over 55 category. I think I could compete as long as there's no running. I don't run anymore.
Yeah, well, I do okay in everything but the basketball. I can't shoot for shit.
Yeah. So, no, that'd be interesting. What network's it on, or is it what streaming?
You know what?
They haven't officially confirmed which streaming network, but more likely.
Should we put a bid in for the 904 now and see if they want to air it here?
I mean, good luck being.
So.
Good luck being ESPN though. So because they were the ones that broke the story first about it. So they probably already.
That doesn't sound like much competition.
Yeah. So, but dude, like the guy that owns Fanatics though, Michael Rubin, he is a. So this is like a video of him like last year hosting a white party. You could just see A-lister, but the Larry O'Brien, like all that, he is like the most loaded guy out there, and in
a land of loaded guys.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He's wealthier than us in the room.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
But he's not. I wouldn't even consider him probably the most wealthy in Jacksonville.
No.
Okay.
No.
He's a local boy?
I think old Shad's got that one.
Yeah.
So, all right. No, it'll be interesting to watch. That's for sure. So,
yeah.